Spider-Man was erased from existence with a single stab. A mystical blade severed Peter Parker's connection to the Spider-Verse, and in an instant, his entire origin was rewritten. When the radioactive spider appeared, Peter raised his hand at the worst possible moment. The spider never bit him. Instead, it bit his classmate, Cindy Moon, creating the city's new spider hero. Peter never became Spider-Man. He grew up as an ordinary teenager. Flash Thompson still bullied him, but Peter still had Aunt May and Uncle Ben until everything changed. A burglar broke into their house, a gunshot was fired, and Peter threw himself in front of the bullet to save his family. That gave Uncle Ben enough time to take the criminal down. Doctors feared Peter might never walk again, but after months of recovery, he returned to school using a crutch. Everyone expected the bullying to get even worse. Instead, Flash Thompson stood up for him. After hearing about Peter's bravery, Flash made sure the entire school treated him with respect. Peter's life changed overnight. He became one of the popular kids. He was invited to parties, even dates. Meanwhile, Cindy Moon embraced her new life as Silk. She quickly became the city's newest superhero. J. Jonah Jameson called her a menace, but Peter became one of her biggest fans. Then Flash gave him an idea. Why not use his genius to help Silk? Peter got to work. He built advanced crime-fighting gadgets, including a special Silk signal that could trigger her spider sense. When the two finally met, Cindy was amazed by Peter's inventions. She started using them on patrol, and they made such a difference that even Jameson slowly began changing his opinion of Silk. Peter's own future became just as incredible. He graduated with top honors. Norman Osborn offered him a scholarship, and years later, Peter became Oscorp's brightest employee. It looked like he had found the perfect life without ever becoming Spider-Man, but across the Spider-Verse, everything was falling apart. The Spider Queen had severed the web of life from countless spider totems. Only a handful of spider heroes were left. Then Black Cat recovered the mystical blade. The heroes used it to weaken Morlun, and finally freed every spider soul he had consumed. With Morlun defeated, the web of life was restored. Reality corrected itself. Peter's rewritten history disappeared. The radioactive spider finally bit him, and Peter Parker reclaimed the destiny that had always been his, becoming the one and only Amazing Spider-Man.